is also June 9th, 2024. And we're going to continue reading from the Tao Te Ching. Actually, we're going to continue reading the Tao Te Ching from Wayne Dyer's book, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. This was published, I think, originally 2005 or 2006. The soft cover came out in 2007. I've had this since 2007. I have read the Tao Te Ching countless times since I got this book. I've never read this book in almost 20 years. 17 years? And I don't know why. It just kept slipping by. I enjoy Wayne Dyer and always have. As mentioned, I've been reading the Tao through those years and longer. But this, not a translation, but version, just eluded me for that time. However, maybe it eluded me so that it would appear so magical right now. And it certainly has. What I love about this is the guidance offered of how to live expressing the Tao from the vantage point of where you find yourself right now. And that seems to be what is happening to me. And I'm enjoying the magical quality of this flow. Coming off of re-experiencing the Bhagavad Gita the past few weeks, and for whatever reason I felt compelled to pick up Wayne Dyer's book and read it and express it. So here I am expressing it for this morning, and we are on verse 10. So we're going to dive right in. Carrying body and soul and embracing the one, can you avoid separation? Can you let your body become as supple as a newborn child? In the opening and shutting of heaven's gate, can you play the feminine part? Can you love your people and govern your domain without self-separation? Giving birth and nourishing, having yet not possessing, working yet not taking credit, leading without controlling or dominating. One who heeds this power brings the Tao to this very earth. This is the primal virtue. I love that closing, primal virtue. Primal virtue is the Tao itself. And what they're saying is, can we live the Tao? The question is, can we continue denying the Tao? Can we continue denying the presence that fills and guides and is our life? Can we keep living within the illusion of our own self-importance and separation? At a certain point, there comes this great surrendering. We just sort of shrug off our identity of this little self being a separate point within the infinite expression of the universe itself. And we decide, or it's decided through us, that it's time to be authentically us, as we've always been, and yet we didn't always realize it, or we didn't always allow ourselves to express it. For whatever reason, we were afraid, we were ashamed, we didn't feel like we were enough, we felt like we were too much. All these things are just thoughts that keep us from expressing authenticity. So we never know what it is that's going to prompt you that says, now is the time. James says, I'm heterosexual male, but love trans females and femboys with a passion. Well, you know what? If you're going to love something, love it with a passion. I was talking about authenticity. Sorry, I was glancing back at it. Authenticity. And hey, good for you for being authentic. Just remember, um, true love itself, um, doesn't harm, doesn't hinder. So love through your heart, accept yourself, accept others, cause no harm. There it is. That's life. Cause no harm. So it's just after 5, talking about 6 minutes or so, almost 6 minutes. And Guy Cloudy says, how does my man have only one viewer? I think it's because it's 5 o'clock in the morning for me. And you know what? It only takes one viewer. It really doesn't even take a viewer. It takes showing up. Just show up. Express yourself. Offer some loves. And leave it at that. Benjamin Jacob says, James, you gay, bro. I don't know. That would be for gay. That would be for James to figure out or not figure out, as the case may be. It's not for me to say or care. Brisky says, you watch any sports? It's been a while. Used to love watching boxing. Doesn't seem quite the same anymore. I don't know if it possesses the same skill as it used to. At least when I watched it. When I was really watching it. This was in the heyday of especially the lower weight classes. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Benitez, Hearns, Hagler, because they were tough and they possessed skill, grace. I like watching the Olympics, but like, I'll tell you what, I love baseball. I don't watch baseball. I haven't been to a game in 40 years or longer, probably longer. But baseball is the fabric of America. It's always playing this time of the year. There's always a game. There's always stats being posted. You gotta love the fact that baseball's, even if you don't like baseball, you gotta love that baseball's magical, that it's that fabric of the American existence. It's definitely the American pastime. I love hearing it in the background, even if I don't follow it. Let's see. Benjamin says, no, he's gay. Well, you know what? We don't know. We don't know what it is. It's a distinction, and it's not our distinction to make. Brucey says, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Mike Tyson. Jake Paul's got punching power. He's young. He's got stamina. If the fight goes on, he'll probably going to win. But man, Tyson's got so much power even now. He's in excellent shape. He's got years of experience. He's taken hits and he's gotten back up. I haven't followed Jake Paul. Has he taken a hit? Has he gotten back up off the canvas? If you haven't done that, then you don't know. You don't know what boxing's all about. You don't know what life's all about. Life's going to hit us all. Do we get back up or do we stay down? Hey, Tyson was beaten soundly by Buster Douglas back in, 91? 90? And he stepped back in the ring, continued fighting afterwards. That took a lot. He learned a lot. I don't know if Tyson was ever himself again. But man, Tyson at 90%, Tyson at 70% is still Mike Tyson. Benjamin says Tyson. Benjamin says, you think Paul over Tyson? I got to go with Tyson within 3 rounds. If it goes over 3 rounds, then I might give the edge to Jake Paul just for outlasting him, just for having the stamina. But I don't know. again, Tyson's in phenomenal shape. Benjamin says experience is MF. It certainly is. Bursky says, yep. Jacob has an excellent point. Bursky has, Bursky has been in wars. Jake Paul is an experience. Going through a war is, man, you come out the other side and you're almost bulletproof, it seems. Plus, Tyson's got a legacy to protect. Does he want to get knocked out at this stage in his life by someone like Jake Paul, by someone who, as Benjamin said, is inexperienced? So he's going to war. He's got the youngest heavyweight champion ever, that legacy. You don't want to throw your legacy away. Many boxers have. Benjamin says, yeah, I saw that fight when I was 13. I saw it in a bar. I think I might have been 23 or 24. And we didn't pay any attention. It was a Tyson fight, you know. We thought it'd be over. And then as the fight progressed, we saw that there was something pretty special going on. Jacob says this is the last fight. Yeah, so he's going to be going for it. And of course, hey, Jake Paul wants to add to his own legacy. Beating Tyson is a notch in his belt, although he's beating a 57-year-old Tyson. I'll tell you what, I'm 59. I got to root for someone my age, around my age. We all like to think that we got one last fight left in us. And maybe we do. 58. Yeah, so he's a year younger than me. So guys, I'm going to head out for my morning walk. Appreciate you joining in. Appreciate the questions. It was a fun discussion. Hey, I got to talk Mike Tyson at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a pretty good way to start the day. Benjamin says, I think this is a way to give Tyson money. Yeah, it could be. It'll be fun to watch, no matter what. And I'm glad they're treating it as an exhibition and not as a novelty match. So that way he really gets to have, they really get to have a fight and we get to see something. Benjamin says, have fun. Thanks. Hey, have a good day. I hope you all enjoy it. Take care, guys.